yourself before meeting Infinite Wealth, and what did your financial future look like?
We've been married for about 11 years, and we've been in full-time employment all that time. We were fortunate in that way. Our lifestyle was getting better, and to the extent that we decided to buy an investment property, which we did a few years ago, but we still felt after a while that things weren't progressing the way we'd like financially, and so I through just going to a trade fair, I bumped into to Rex, or one of his reps, and I eventually decided, look, I'll go along and see what's on offer with Infinite Wealth, and that sort of started the ball rolling. So we feel now that, you know, we've made a move.
Yeah, cool. So what changed when you met Tim and the team at Infinite Wealth?
I suppose for me, it was a case of there was a suite of professionals. They were very professional in their approach and their presentation. The information was, I felt, very genuine, and I'm sort of in the real estate industry. I felt that there was nothing in there that wasn't justifiable. There was nothing in there that wasn't actually even conservative. Everything was done on conservative numbers. To me, that was impressive. I thought that the suite of professional services that Infinite Wealth offer, which includes finance and real estate and insurance and financial planning and legal, we've used virtually all of them. We didn't use the accounting, only because we've got an accountant at the moment that we've had for a long time, but everything has been really as well presented, or as good as it was well presented on the night.
Yeah, nice. So what has been your experience with Infinite Wealth since becoming a client?
Well, it's
I think everyone that we've dealt with or have been associated with through this whole process have been very professional and very genuine. Rex in particular has just bent over backwards to get things right, and I've been totally impressed with is it the financial side,
financial planning, Finwest.
Yeah.
For me, that was the clincher on everything. It was like, okay, so I had so much faith in what they were doing, and trust. So,
I think the level of trust and the level of confidence in all the aspects that we've been dealing with Infinite Wealth has made the difference for us.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any second thoughts really, which in the past we've had with other exercises. So it's been that confidence feel.
Yeah. Cool. So how does your financial future look now?
Well, it looks better than the plan looks better than it ever did before. We now have an investment property in Queensland, which we have inspected, and I'd have to say we were over the moon about the property in the end. It was heart and mouth stuff when you're this side of the country, but when we got there, the presentation was excellent, the construction was excellent, the location was extremely good, and I remember when we entered into that, I asked one question about would it be in a flood zone, being in Queensland, and I would suggest that if it ever went under, so would most of the continent.
Yeah.
It's a really good location, and we're really happy with the result.
Yeah, cool. Would you recommend Infinite Wealth to your friends and family, and if yes, why?
Well, we have. We've invited a long-time friend of mine. I've known him since school to go along. He got quite a bit out of it. Jean's younger brother, and his wife, And we've also introduced a niece and her husband, and another niece as well to Infinite Wealth, and they've all attended.
Yep.
I don't know what they're doing at the moment, but certainly the response we got was quite positive. So
Yeah.
it's a case of when they can, they will.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool. Thanks, guys.